All right, hey WIIT 88.9 FM Chicago. This is Sam, one of your DJs here. I'm here today with brothers Tom and Dave of Way to Go Radio.
That's right, what's up?
Hello.
Thanks so much, guys, for coming out today to do an interview with us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course. So they just came out with their first album last November, and it's called Barriers. So we're super excited about that. And we're just going to kind of talk to them today. They're a pretty new band around here in Chicago. We're going to kind of see what they're about. So super stoked to be talking to you guys today.
Cool.
So for starters, I did say you're brothers, but where did you guys kind of get your musical interest, and how did that kind of start early on?
My parents actually met each other when they were younger. They played like the organ, keyboard, and all that stuff, and taught, and so I think that kind of like passed on to a different generation.
Yeah, our whole family does music, so yeah, that's kind of where it started. You know, when you're like listening to Elton John, when you should be going to bed for a kindergarten, kind of has an impact, you know.
Sure.
That's awesome. So is this your first band? Have you done other projects? Where are you guys at in your musical careers?
We had another band previously that we were in for a decent amount of years that we won't just mention because we try to all focus into like a new project. But yeah, all members of that pretty much were in it for a long haul and just made a decision to do different sounds, a whole new thing, and start fresh.
Nice. Yeah. So what is your inspiration for Way to Go Radio style? Kind of what bands are you into that have kind of cultivated how you form your music and.
Yeah, we wanted to do something more like, on the electronic end of things, but with live drums, because a lot of times things are like processed beats kind of, which I do like, but like sometimes they'll be processed on the record, and then you go see them live and there will be like a real drummer playing them off. They'll either have them triggered or whatnot, but if you really do listen, there's not a lot of live cymbals and stuff going on, so we kind of have that with like bands like Young the Giant that we like, Fantagram, like Kasabian, like stuff like that. So it's like we've kind of, I don't want to say blended, like a little bit of like older rock with the newer sound, probably from the other band as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you still have like the rock influence, but you definitely have more like electronic influence as well.
Yes, exactly. I like bands. I'm sorry, can I swing this mic? I can't see your face. You're like, I can't see yours. You got glasses on, jerk. We're even.
I know. Yeah, we'll get to the glasses.
Yeah.
But like, have you seen that your style has evolved from your old band? Do you think that's kind of just because new music? We were talking back in the studio about there's a lot more electro-based, synth-based bands, and so do you think that's kind of changed? How you see the music you want to create, or you want to talk about that?
I think so often whenever anybody's doing anything in music, I think like certain bands, even maybe have garage bands or stuff, and you can't keep that sound forever because it's just you got to do different things. So I don't think it's so much that you try to do different things or change it, but it's just more of a natural progression into a different kind of sound.
Yeah, and when that other band was kind of, like about to die there, we were kind of like, I don't want to say almost excited, because there's something freeing about being able to start something new. When somebody's known who you were for like a decade, to all of a sudden change it up after we had, I think, 6 records with that band, then it was kind of like, I don't want to say pigeonholed, you hear that term all the time. You're really not, that's all in your head, but we didn't want to alienate a whole entire fan base when we just could have started fresh.
If you're trying to get in like different venues or play different things, and people know you from that name, you can't shake it. So like, even if you're trying to do something different, it's like, well, wait, you sound like that, so we can't book you. It's like we're not.
Yeah, and the rebrand was kind of huge because we did a lot of bigger things without like. We got pretty close to popping off and it just didn't pop off. So when those people kind of like, they think your window's closed. So like we would headline bigger venues in the city and get on major festivals and get major radio. And when it wouldn't go to that next level, and it'd been a few years since then, they look at you like, I don't know, like a older actor or something where you're typecast. They're like, oh, we know what you guys are. So it was more fresh to start.